Clipchamp Create.
Shavua Tov, good Vach. For those of you that
Clipchamp
had a
Create.
pleasant Shabbos, then well done you. For those that found it unbelievably difficult and ended up wanting to shoot everybody in the house, then don't
Clipchamp
worry,
Create.
we're going to get better at this, we're going to have more practice. Now tonight I want to discuss something really important that's causing a huge amount of terror, fear and anxiety.
Clipchamp Create.
When let me give you an example. So when a lady is pregnant, she's going to notice as she's walking down the road, she's going to notice other ladies that are pregnant.
Clipchamp
she's going
Create.
to notice maybe people walking down the road with young children. Why? Because her mind is focused on this. Or in the same way, if a person buys a new car, they're
Clipchamp
going to
Create.
notice that brand of car in the street more than they've noticed before. If we go to health, if I were to tell you that if you have too much saliva in your mouth, that's a
Clipchamp
bad sign
Create.
and could cause heart disease. All of a sudden, as you're watching this, you're going to notice the saliva in your mouth. Sorry for annoying you with this.
Clipchamp
example.
Create.
And a minute ago, you weren't thinking about this at all, and now suddenly, as I'm doing, you're almost aware of your saliva. You might be swallowing.
Clipchamp Create.
What's going on is something in psychology called a selective attention. Your brain is primed to focus on something which you are interested in. The more you
Clipchamp
focus
Create.
on it, the more you're going to find. Seek and you will find. If you're looking for trouble, what do you find? Trouble. And we have to be very careful when it comes to this, because when it comes to
Clipchamp
coronavirus,
Create.
there's a lot of symptoms. Now, these symptoms, normally we wouldn't even notice, but because now we're primed to be focusing on ourselves, we're going to notice so many times when maybe we're
Clipchamp
feeling
Create.
some tightness in our chest. We're going to notice when we're feeling a bit weak. And suddenly, instead of just that going away and that was nothing, we're now going to focus our
Clipchamp
attention on
Create.
it. And that's going to increase and magnify the feelings, which is going to make us feel more panicked. So a lot of the things that we're going to be
Clipchamp
feeling
Create.
are not actually anything to worry about. They are just anxiety. We're just thinking about ourselves. So how will we know what's anxiety and what's real? Okay, so if it's anxiety, then when we're
Clipchamp
thinking
Create.
about how we're feeling and when we're waking up and we're doing body checks and health checks and asking and talking about it, then we can expect the symptoms to be there. Once we're busy doing something else, the
Clipchamp
symptoms
Create.
will go, and then we'll maybe realize later on, hey, what happened? I forgot I had this headache, or I forgot that my throat was hurting me. If it's a real
Clipchamp Create.
symptom, we can expect that the symptoms will persist. Whatever you're doing, they'll still be there. If you're not sure, obviously stay on the side of caution, but don't
Clipchamp
walk
Create.
around assuming that just because you're feeling a few symptoms that you've necessarily got anything that you need to worry about. So that's really, really important.
Clipchamp
And I
Create.
want you to feel free, send this video to anyone you feel would benefit from it. So the link to join the WhatsApp group. And tomorrow we're going to discuss sleeping. But in the meanwhile, I wish everybody a good evening, and let's make it a good